So we have generally, if you see not only SAP application, if you see any other application also, definitely this concept will be there. Okay, how you are going to handle the files? Like I mean, these are the activities. How you can handle the some file data you have. Okay, so data is existing in some file. It can be a notepad, it can be Excel file, whatever it can be. So that file data we need to upload it into SAP. We need to upload into some application. Okay, so that activity, and the same way I want to download some data. I know whatever the data I wanted to download it. So then that data I wanted to have it in my file in my desktop. Okay, so that is one thing, downloading. Okay, so clear. So in SAP we have these two activities will be doing at two places. One is at presentation server. Okay, and the second one is at application server. Okay, so at the two places, okay, these two activities will be doing, uploading and downloading. Okay, so at presentation server, to upload a file, to upload a file, we will be using function modules. Okay, standard function modules are there to upload a file. So what is that function module? GUI underscore upload. Okay, for the download, GUI underscore download. So these two function modules are standard function modules. If it is upload functionality, we'll be using GUI upload function module. If it is a download, so we'll be using GUI download function module. So you guys are aware now what is a function module, how it will be looking like, and how to call a function module from your program. Can someone tell me how we can call a function module from ABAP program? How to call a function module?
Pattern.
Sorry?
Through
Using
pattern we can.
pattern.
I did not hear. Can you come up again?
By using pattern we can provide the necessary or required function module name. So through that we can
Yes.
implement it in program.
So that is the option to get the the whole function module template. Okay, and so the call function is this statement to call a function module. Okay, but to get the whole template we will be using pattern. Clear? Yes. So this is the two function modules we'll be using at presentation server. Now application server. So presentation server, you guys know, right? It's our desktop. Okay, our desktop. That means that from our desktop, any file is there. That file you wanted to upload it, you will be using GUI upload function module, but it has certain code, so we need to do. And then the same way from SAP you wanted to download into our desktop, so we'll be using GUI download. Okay, so application server is nothing but it is you guys know we have a three servers like presentation server, application server, database server. So at application server level, I think somebody, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, whether from this group or morning group. So somebody initially asked me the question: can we, handle anything directly from application server? Yes. So for that, this is the place. This is the functionality. We will be dealing directly with application server. Okay. For that, T code is A11. T code A11, where you can see application server filed system completely, all the directories, and inside directories, if we have any other direct subdirectories, then inside files, all those things, complete structure we can see in A11. Okay, so A11 is the application server file system. There you can view all this, So here, what is the upload? Upload, for that, what we will be using here? We will be using. We have a statements. Here we will be using open data set. Here there is no function modules actually. Open data set. So open data set is nothing but then we need to provide a file name. Okay. Open data set file name for output. Okay. For output, this is the for the uploading. Okay. We should use this statement first. I mean, still a lot of syntax is there. I mean, when we are writing, I'll give you complete syntax. And then along this, once you open data set is nothing but we need to first create a file in application server by using open data set. Okay, with the file, first time we are going to create it, and then will be will be transfer the data record by record, okay, from program to application server by using transfer keyword. Transfer is the keyword which will be used, okay. So record by record to save it in application server and into this file, whatever the file you will be opening, okay. And then we'll be having finally, once you are done, once you have completed the uploading of all rows, okay, so you need to have closed data set. Okay, so open data set and finally we need to close it. So that means that, so you are going to open that file and it will be having a, I mean, only you will be having a permission to insert data into that, and thus finally you'll be having a closed data set. So this is what the upload functionality you should do. And then for download, so download also same, it will be open data set only, but here instead of output we'll be having input. Okay, and then again we'll be using here to close data set. Okay, close data set for the closing. And one second, what is the statement will be used for the to download file by file? I'll just give you 1 second. Yes, read data set, correct. Okay. So this is the keywords which will be used to handle the files in SAP. Okay. So clear, we will be seeing one by one option, the exercises. So this is the we need to remember all these things and then You will get it, the complete syntaxes with the help of FML. Okay, at least you just remember what is the keywords which will be used. Okay. So now we will see programmatically. Yes, just a minute, I'll just come 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so now we will see. Create a program. Okay, so where we will be doing. Okay? So we are going to have the data from presentation server. We are going to download the file into our desktop. This is sample. Guys, remember what is the number? 16.
30.
No, more than 30. Oh, 16 also there, I think. I think 17 is not. Oh, 17 also there. Okay, 18 is not there. Okay, see the problem statement as I said. Here we are going to have okay. So just simply you know okay. So let's go with the sales data. Okay. So the sale we I mean you guys know EKQO and EKPO right now. So say that is a purchase order header and purchase order item. The same way in the sales side we have okay sales okay header details will be VBAK and item details. VBAP. So these are the two tables we'll be having like EKKO and EKPO. So this is a header VBAK and VBAP is an item. So now in our program, what we are going to do from VBAK, we are going to get the data. Okay. For that, selection string is going to be So sales order number, go to VBA table and then this is a level VBA. So this is the table, and this is what the VBLN is, the sale document. Okay, sales order number it is. So these are the different fields we have here. 221 fields are there in this sales header data. The same way we have VBA KP also. VBA. Okay, so it has 386 fields. So this is item details. Here we will there what sales document number and its line item. The same way, like we had a purchase order number and purchase order line item, right? The same way it is. It will be BBLN and then like what else will take okay, ER name will take, and user who has created a sale order. Okay, and then sales document type AURT, and then what there was some price field should be there. Yeah, so net WR. Okay, so we'll take net WR. WR. Okay, so assume that these are the 4 columns I want to display in the output, as well as I want to download this data into one notepad file. Okay, in my desktop or wherever the option is user, wherever the directory you wanted to store it, he can store it. Okay, so that is what the problem statement. Okay, so this is going to be selection screen, and along that selection screen we are going to have file path also. So file path, here we will be providing. Okay, so this your desktop file path. Okay, so that you will be providing there, and along that VBLN, whatever VBLN data you wanted to download into that file, and as well as we will be having a output also. So for that we will be writing a program now. Can someone tell me, this you guys are aware, right? Selection screen, getting data and displaying all those things you guys know. So now somebody should tell me the code, what I should do for that. Who will tell? Shall I take some user randomly? Okay, I'll just see who is that. Okay, so who is this U73881?
It's me, Abish.
Me means your good
Abish.
name?
Abish.
Abi.
Yeah, Abish.
Abish. Okay,
Yeah.
Abish. Can you tell me the code for this program?
Okay, first we need to declare the type.
This is what you just if you are not clear, this is the problem statement. Now you tell me. Yeah.
Okay, first we need to declare the types for the internal table.
Good. Okay.
VBAK.
Everything you should tell with the comma also you should tell.
Okay. Then the field names
Yeah, I will help field names.
Okay. Okay, VBLN.
Yeah.
Type
Okay.
VBAK hyphen MA VBLN.
Okay.
Similarly, ER type ERN name hyphen ERN name.
Yeah, please proceed.
ERN name, comma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, type AUART VBAK hyphen AUART, comma.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
NETWR type type NETW VBAK hyphen NETWR, comma, end of TYVBAK.
Okay.
Okay, then
Comma period.
full stop.
Okay. Mm.
Then types T
Type
types or internal table declaration.
yeah.
Sorry. Data
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, ITVBAK
Okay.
type
Okay.
standard table of
Okay.
TY underscore VBAK.
Okay.
Next work area W underscore VBAK
Mm-hmm.
type
Okay.
TY underscore VBAK
Okay.
and select option full stop.
Okay.
Then select options
Okay.
SO underscore VBLN for
Okay. Mm-hmm.
WA underscore VBAK hyphen VBLN. Okay,
Okay.
full stop.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So now
no,
we need to have it for file path, right?
yeah.
So this is kind of a parameter. Okay.
Mm.
So I will write for that. Parameters T underscore file. Type we have one type actually. Some standard type for the exactly to have that. Just need to see some existing program. Yeah. So this is the you guys also should remember this. Okay. So this type. Oh, I think it's not copied from the remote desktop. Huh? What is it? RLGRP hyphen file name. RLGRP. RLGRP file name. With the one, something else. Yes. Okay. So why? I mean, this is the standard table. Okay. All the properties related to file name properties will be copied here.
GRAP.
Raju, GRAP.
Yeah.
AP.
RLGRAP. 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 Okay. So with this, you will get the properties of that file.